Hey guys, it's Wahima, but just call me Wah.
Melanated!
So in this video, I'm going to be doing my 2016 in review video while I get ready, because like the beginning of 2016 was like the beginning of a makeup tutorial. You know, you start out bald, no eyebrows, and chapped lipped until you just build the layer of finesse, until you build the layer of beauty. I'll have all the descriptions of what I'm using down in the description box if you have any questions about that. So get ready with me while I review 2016.
I tried to brush down my edges and they were just like...
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. My 2016 was good. I know a lot of people felt like 2016 was like the boo-boo year for them, but my 2016 was not. I had a lot of good things happen on in the early part of the year that I'm super happy about. The first thing that I can remember doing is going to New York City, and I had a little bitty meet up at a karaoke bar. Which I want to say, I don't think any people that I didn't know didn't show up, but that was really nice. I was able in February just to fly. I almost said back home because I became an adult in New York City, but to fly to New York and hang out with some friends and just have a little bit of respite after the holiday season. I work with a manager from YouTube, and he suggested that I try out or I submit a video for the YouTube Next Up program, which you guys all know that I got into. So I'm gonna link it up above so you guys can see the video of that. And so that was such a really fun, enriching experience. I met my YouTube sister, Ciara HoneyDip, here on YouTube. If you guys don't follow her, I will link her so you guys can go check her out. She does like a lifestyle channel, and she's like super smart. She's like a super smart brown girl, and I love it. I'm so happy to have met her, and Brian, who is also a YouTuber and he does music. I will link him as well. So I made a lot of YouTube connections this year. So let's go through the list of that. So I went through to YouTube Up Next, and that was a 5-day program where I met Millionaire Hoy, great fitness workout guru here on YouTube. He is doing the damn thing. Black man, like just doing it. Like, yeah, he reached 100,000 this year, and I'm like so proud of him. Or I think I knew him when he had 100,000, but it's like, yeah, black man. And he's not even like talking about social issues or being silly. He's literally doing fitness, and I'm just so proud of him. I met the Sims family, Sharika and Stanley. I met them at the YouTube Next Up, and they are a black family blogger. A black vlogging family is the best way to say it. Yeah, and I just loved them. Did a lot of fun things at the YouTube space. I did Fuckboy Mace, which I will link up above. There'll be so many links in this video, you guys won't even know what to do. I went to VidCon, where VidCon I finally got to meet Gozi the Great and Gozi here on YouTube, on GoziTV. Kat Black was at VidCon, but I didn't meet her there. I met her at Shameless Maya's birthday party. I'm not sure what time. I think it was in June. So I met Kat Black, which is great because she's wonderful. While I was at VidCon, I ran into Asante and I did a video with her. Asante the artist, she put together YouTube Black, a little event at VidCon where some black creators came together, and she like got them to come. And then I met Andre the black nerd. Black nerd, yay! Oh, so excited because I was watching Andre before I was even a YouTuber, so it was really exciting. It was like I was able to like geek out and meet these YouTubers that I've always wanted to meet. So 2016 was the year of connections and meeting with other people who do what I do, who are black, and it was really, really nice. I also met CeedotCee. She's so funny. I love her on Snapchat. I met her twice this year. I met her the first time at VidCon. Gozi introduced us, and then I met her later at Blog Her, where Evelyn introduced us. So I met Evelyn of the internet, or Evelyn from the internet, or Evelyn on the internet. I met her this year, and she shouted me out in one of her videos. 2,000 people. She gave me 2,000 subscribers from that one little shout out at the end of her video, and it was great. I hung out with her and Cece in the hotel room, like just a chill, super chill situation. It's like the best way to meet somebody. Not like, hey, let's do a collab. Like, just like, hey, come, I'm here, I'm in LA, come to my hotel room, let's chill. And it's been nice. It's been nice to feel like I'm a part of a community, online community of women who I respect and think are funny and want to be around. I'm so silly because I actually had the opportunity to meet Lovey, Awesomely Lovey, but I didn't know who she was. So when I was hanging out with Evelyn at Blog Her, we ran into Awesomely Lovey, and Evelyn was like, and I'm such a silly introvert that I was just like, oh, I don't know her, so I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna finish eating my shrimp dumplings here while you guys gush over this person. I have no idea who she is. Had I asked, like, who is this person? If somebody would have said awesomely lovely, and I would have been like, yes. So you see how 2016 is getting better. I've got my brows on, I've got my primer on, I've got my eyeshadow primer on. You know, 2016 is already getting dope. 2016 was also the year I got introduced to this amazing makeup palette. So let's just use that because this is a good one, you know. Loving, loving, loving it. Oh, also at Blog Her, I met Glamzini, which I had no idea who she was until Evelyn introduced us. But she's been super supportive. I love her channel. It's just so nice to meet all these black women. Okay, so chronologically, am I in the right place? Probably not. I wanted to put on my makeup in the same vein as like how 2016 was. But you know, that would have required some sort of planning, which, where was I at? I don't even know. My camera shut off. My battery died. Oh, and the great thing that happened to me in September is I became full-time at my job. Now, the goal was to move back to LA, get a part-time job, hustle so that I could become an actor and start to get paid with that. Or hustle so that I could build up my channel so that my channel could supplement my income. That did not happen though. The YouTube wasn't going to get me to the place where I needed to get financially. That I just needed to buckle down, get a job that I would never settle in, which, you know, because I don't want to get caught up in something that isn't my career. So get a job that I would never really settle in, but that would do fine for, you know, paying the bills for now. And I'm the kind of worker I am, even if it's something that I'll never settle in, I will always do my job the way I'm supposed to do it, right? I have a really good work ethic. I finally got that. So I was able to have a really good Christmas because of that. I was working a lot, but that just means that I had more money to save and more money to, you know, pay down the debt that I had accrued from, oh, when I become, you know, when I start making more money, I'll be able to pay this off. And so now time to start paying all that off, which is great. We get to my full-time job. We get to finally the videos being put up for the YouTube class, the political writing stuff. That didn't do the best, but I was so proud of them that I didn't care. I didn't care that people didn't care for them or that they didn't do the best or nobody really watched them, because I was so like, if you guys knew the pains that I went through to get those videos to happen, I was just so proud of myself. I was so proud that I was able to do this thing. And it was my first go, and I will only get better at it. And YouTube, really, especially YouTube LA, is just giving me a lot of opportunities to be great, and I appreciate that from them. I appreciate all the love and support that I'm getting from them, that I get from you guys, that I get from other YouTubers. It just feels really good because I can feel a little isolated where I live, because I don't have other people who are around me who are creating in the way that I'm creating. And it's sometimes, it could be a little hard to stay motivated. And having like conversations with Gozi, watching, you know, her Snapchat, watching CeedotCee's Snapchat and seeing where everybody else is, it just makes me feel like, okay, so I'm not the only person out here who's trying to do this thing, but not doing this thing, but doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? And you guys don't know what I'm talking about at all. But like, that's exactly what's happened. It's like, there's this thing called YouTube that I want to do, that I'm doing. But I need to be doing other things as well, because I'm not a 12-year-old, right? I'm not young, and I'm not going to get that super young audience that's just going to buy or do whatever I say, or, you know, like that, the one audience who is, you know, not saying that you guys aren't a great audience, because you guys are a great audience. I love the feedback, but you know, there's a certain amount of monetary and social media clout that comes in when you get the teeny boppers, when you get the teenagers. And so that's not my audience, and I don't care that it isn't my audience, but it is going to hold me back a little bit from being able to get the sponsorships and the things that I want to get right now. And as you can see from Julesy and Evelyn and all these other black bloggers or YouTubers that are out there who are doing it, who are actually pulling in the black women and the black people and whoever, they're pulling in this audience that's helping them to succeed. I'm not there yet, and I just want to be there, you know? That is something that 2016 has showed me that I can get there, that audience is open to me. They're there. I just need to find them. I need to put out content that they understand and they believe in and they want to contribute to. And that's you guys, you know, that's you guys. It's 100% you guys and all of your support for me and this channel. 2016 was very eye-opening for me. It let me know about myself and my capacity and how I want to create. And every day I get a little bit closer to understanding that, because I have an idea, like I have a goal. Like in my mind, it would be wonderful to be this like actress who like doesn't have to do anything but show up on set and like learn some lines and do the work, right? But it's turning out that I'm gonna have to be more so like an Issa Rae. Like I'm gonna have to get on that tip because of the way I look, because of my audience, that this is really the time for a black actress like me who has a channel and is sort of in control of my own destiny in a way that hasn't really been available to black women before. When you have people out there like Ava DuVernay and, you know, and the support of moguls out there like Oprah, that there are women, black women like me who are doing things, and I just need to like get in on that. Either do it myself or figure out how I can meet those people. And thank you so much for those of you who really wanted me to audition for the PA position on the season 2 of Insecure, but I didn't have a friend. And I know that sounds like a dumb thing to say, but like, I didn't have a friend who would want to do that with me, and I had asked Gozi too late and she heard he got somebody else. So what I'm hoping is that she gets picked and I'm gonna just be like,
y'all need some extra help on set?
I'm hoping she gets picked so that I could just like show up to things. She could be like, why am I, we're doing this? I'm like, I'm there. You know, I'll slide through with some lattes. Like, I'm like, you need to tell me where her favorite drink is, and I'll just slide through and be like, oh, this is your favorite drink? You can have it, girl. You can have it, girl. You know what I'm saying? Am I gonna put on eyelashes? No. So now we're coming to the end of 2016. And let's just also talk about what my goals are in 2017. Goal number 1, to get my lipstick right. Get my lip liner right. Goal number 2, I really want to pay off my debt and I want to get a car. I want to lease a car because then I want to be able to build up my credit again. I don't have bad credit, it just could be better. I need to reach out for help. Even if I have to pay that person for help, I really need to reach out for it. I'm not good at graphic design, so the look of my channel isn't as awesome as it could look, or as cohesive. My friend Naomi designed the banner that I have now, and I don't have it centered correctly, and my channel is about loving your dark skin, but it isn't about that anymore. I have changed. Why am I overdrawing my lips? Because I want my lips to look like Viola Davis. I want Viola Davis lips all the time. I want to be cohesive, and I really want to have my tagline be exactly what my channel is about. I want my channel to have sort of scripted things and unscripted things, and I want to get more organized. So that's why I need help. And I don't know who to ask for help, who's going to do it for free, because I don't have a lot of money. So they're going to have to do it for free. Maybe just to get an idea of what that would look like to have somebody to help me stay focused and stay organized so that I can get shit done, because I really need to get shit done. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the year for me. I had a good 2016 that really helped bolster me and push me forward, and I need to ride that wave into 2017. Now, the year 17, the number 17 is a little like, ooh, number for me. I don't like it. It's an ugly number, but I'm gonna roll with it. And I'm going to do the best I can in these Trump times. You know what I'm saying? We are in Trump times, so who knows what's going to happen. But I definitely want to bring back morning tea and get over that and just get more organized with all of it, so that I'm starting to build the portfolio of my YouTube channel to the kind of work that I want to do. This is a channel where comedy and beauty meets current events and social issues. And so I want to stay true to that. I still want to talk about beauty. I still want to come here looking fly and fresh. I still want melanin to be poppin', but I also want to talk about things that I'm interested in socially, things that are happening in our society. You know, I want to be able to have the freedom to do both of those things in a way that I don't think that many people on YouTube do. They normally do like one or the other, or they separate their channels, but I want to be like a one-stop shop, you know? So I recently purchased me a Toni daily wig. That's new for 2017. I'm letting my hair grow out, so I need to have some sort of protective styling. So, hey guys, it's Wahima, but just call me Wah. Alright, so that's the end of my 2016 going into 2017. I gave you some goals for 2017. I know this was a really long video and I thank you guys so much for watching. All the products used will be in the description box. And you guys have a fantastic day. Bye! These fabulous earrings are by Vintage Royally. My friend Mina is the business owner. She's a black woman. She's young, she's fresh, she's hip, she's stylish, and I love her so much. So if you want to check out her work and maybe purchase some things, you can check her out on Instagram and I will have it linked below.